yourself and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. And it deals with a lot of issues and positivity and may contain content and language which may not be suitable nor appropriate for kids under 18 and adults with sensitive ears. It is not what you say, it's how it's said. And it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. One-on-one live chat, video or audio is available as well. So I hope you enjoy Letting It Loose with your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made him, they broke the mold.
Get up on it.
No one can do it better.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Talk to me. Say something.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
Wrap you up a little bit right here.
They say too long don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
Get up on it.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in around the world. I'm all right if y'all all right. And thank y'all welcome and thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch Letting It Loose with me, that bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, and your host, not afraid to speak what I feel and yell out what's real, me, Carlos Stargell, the last. Because after they made me, they broke the mold. Hey mom, how you doing? And so far, it's in the upper 60s, lower 70s right now here. Well, actually, the mid 60s here in Burlington, North Carolina. Yeah, it's kind of pleasant, decent, but it's not too hot or too cold, just right. And want to give birthday shout outs. Everybody whose birthday today. Happy birthday, y'all. Oh yeah, mom, I'm fine. You see I'm on this podcast, so you know I am dynamite. I'm fine, I'm good. Everything's everything, and nothing ain't nothing. That's right. And I want to give shout outs all over the world, all across the country, and want to give shout outs to all my family and peeps in Atlanta, Georgia, the surrounding Atlanta area, and the whole state of Georgia.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, and while we talking about Atlanta and the state of Georgia, I just got one question I want to ask my people in Atlanta, Georgia. How about those Falcons? Yes. I mean, the years we've been having the last few years we had a lot of disappointments, trials and tribulations with the Falcons, but lately they've been winning, and yes, I am surprised, but at the same time, I'm glad. I mean, they just got to get better. All we just pray that they do is get better. Hey, what's up, middle child? I'm giving you a shout out. What's happening?
Talk to me. Say something.
Tell me something good. Giving a shout out to middle child. That's a cool ass name, middle child. Everything, and nothing ain't nothing. Is what it is, and gonna be what it gonna be. That's right. Just love that name, middle child. That sounds just like a typical middle child. Because guess what? It's either or with them. Shoot, they can love it or leave it, or they can say I cried 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it.
Talk to me. Say Say something.
And y'all know I'm telling the truth. But anyway, y'all. Yeah, those Falcons, man, they went to Charlotte yesterday. And man, they played, man, they played that ball. Man, they did their thing yesterday in Charlotte. I mean, but I am so surprised. I mean, they doing what they like a friend of mine told me, I'm not gonna mention his name because I respect his privacy. Like he said, they doing what they supposed to be doing. And that's winning. Right on, right on. Do I swear? I mean, do I curse? Or do I just swear? No, I don't swear, but I do. But I will say some profanity in a heartbeat if I have to, or if I want to. But no, other than swearing, nah. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, man, I'm glad the Falcons having a pretty good season this year. You know, for real. I mean, I don't have nothing against no other teams, but I'm just saying, I'm just a diehard fan of mine. And just let y'all know, like I told my cousin yesterday, I'm down with the Falcons, win, lose, or draw. And dick riding is not a form of transportation.
Talk to me. Say something.
Sure ain't. But that's on the real for real, y'all, because like I said, Falcons, we had some good years with them, but we had some disappointing years. But yeah, I still love my Falcons. I mean, middle child, everybody gonna like who they gonna like. I mean, everybody got their team who they like, but I love my Falcons. I mean, bottom line, I mean, I'm down with my Falcons and I'm down with my Braves. Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with being a Bears fan. Cause hey, man, I used to love them when they were the. Oh yeah, happy birthday to you, middle child. Happy birthday and God bless you with many, plenty more.
Talk to me. Say something.
I don't know about all that singing now, but now I don't know about all that singing. Oh, what the hell? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, middle child. Happy birthday to you. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, was that good enough for you, middle child? Hey, thank you, Bunny Travis. I love the chain too. You know, my wife gave me this. My wife gave me this chain before we got married. I already did. You late. I ain't singing no more. Yeah, I ain't singing no more. I already sung. I ain't singing no more. And like, look, I ain't ready to sing today. Why? Because my voice is not in tune right now. But no, you didn't. No, Crip Blue, no, you didn't. Guess what? You better hope and pray that you don't catch no that'll scare the hell out of penicillin pills. Because that's what they got out here today. They got some shit out here that will scare the hell out of penicillin pills. No jive.
Talk to me. Say something.
Okay, y'all, but on the real for real, you can't be, hey, anyway, Crip Blue, we can't be talking, you can speak your mind, but we can't be talking nasty on here now. Scarface, I'm smoking a joint. And they got some good sugar honey iced tea in there too. You know what I'm saying? But all they do this when I feel like it. Hold on. Well, now I don't do. Well, you know what? Yeah, that's a PMAC. Caught her getting in the Uber. Holy cow manure. Well, you know what? One thing I'm just gonna say, y'all. All this stuff they talking about did it. I'm just gonna tell you just like I told somebody else. My name is Wes, and I ain't in this mess. Whatever he did, whether he did it or not, I can't say he did it because I wasn't there. But anything you do, you got to be held accountable, and you do got to answer to the higher power. And I'm not talking about man. I'm talking about God.
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
That's the only one you can ask. That's the only one we have to answer to. And like I said, we all got to be held accountable. But you ain't right. Hide the baby oil from God. See there, Wes, you ain't right. Oh shit, you just made my day. I mean, I ain't look. You caught me at you must knew I needed that good laugh. That's why I said you ain't right. But for real though, hiding the baby oil from God. Let me tell you something, bro. God sees everything. You can't hide nothing from God. You can't hide and you can't hide nothing from God. Have you ever heard the old saying? You might can run, but you never can hide. I know you heard that before, and that is so true. Because, like I said, you can't hide nothing from God. God sees everything. For real, for real.
Talk to me. Say something.
Middle child. Back again. Hi. Yeah, she said hi. But anyway, y'all, getting back to what I was saying. One thing about it, I'm not gonna get on here and talk about nobody because I don't want nobody to think that I dropped salt on them. But if my eyes saw and my ears heard, that's a different story right there. But if I didn't see it and I wasn't there, guess what? I ain't gonna say nothing. And always remember this. Those Hey, somebody saying happy birthday in the middle child. Oh, some of my favorite music artists? Wes. Man, I got a whole bunch of them. It's so many of them I can't name. But peep this. But put it like this. I really don't have a favorite artist, but it's a lot of groups who I like. And there's a lot of genres I love. Hey, Wes, sing happy birthday to middle child. I mean, she wanted everybody to sing happy birthday, but I already did my part, so somebody got to do it. But guess what? I ain't gonna sing it right now until I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Until I get ready to feel it. But but I like a lot. Getting back to US. I like a lot of genres. I mean, I'm gonna tell you just like I tell anybody else. Don't ever say you don't like a certain genre. Because guess what? At least they got one good song
Talk to me. Say something.
that you're gonna like. And that's on the real for real. I mean, come on now. I hear people say, I don't like this. I don't like country music. I don't like rap. I don't like this. I don't like. Well, guess what? I bet you if it was a song you like, you ain't gonna even be thinking about the genre. You gonna like that song, and that's on the real. That's just like me saying I don't like country music. I'm not gonna say that. You know why? Because they at least got one good song that I don't heard more than one good song in country music. Hell yeah, Bunny Traps, you got that right. You ain't never lied. But I'm just gonna say this. I just love music. I mean, music, you know what? I never can go wrong. Music will never let me go wrong, for real. You know why? Whatever mood I'm in, whatever song I want to hear, if I want to hear, God darn it, I'm gonna listen to it. Like, I still love my new wave. I still love the 80s music. I still love me some Jodeci. I still love some R&B, but guess what, y'all? I like old school music as well, classic rock. But if I listen to today's music, to be honest with you, I'm gonna listen to something that I'm gonna listen to a giant. I'm gonna listen to giants that still do live instruments. I'm gonna still listen to jazz, blues, and first and foremost, gospel. Cause keeping it real with y'all, I don't have no favorite artist, but I love me some. I love me. I grew up on some gospel, and I love the old gospel from growing up. What I was listening to, the stomping on the hardwood floors, no air conditioning in the church kind of gospel, like when they be really feeling it, when they be stomping they feet and just be going along like, my Lord. You don't have to move my mountain to give me the strength to climb. That's all y'all gonna hear. But anyway, that's the kind of gospel I like. And I like songs like, whenever the choir sing, and I love devotion. I love the devotional songs like A Charge to Keep. I have a God to glorify. And I like when they break it down. When they break it down, they be like, who gave his son my soul to save and fit it for the sky? Yeah, oh yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something. When I sing, that's my refuge. You know what, Bunny Traps? That's my ref. They used to be when growing up. Man, when I'm singing in church, man, even when I was growing up, in my, after high school, man, that was my refuge. Going to church to sing. I mean, enjoying, just enjoying church. Growing up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all this. I think one of the craziest moments I had was them choir rehearsal moments. Like we were rehearsing the song "Swing Low, Sweet Chariot," coming forth to carry you home, and y'all know how the song go. And then the part when when they supposed to say, "I once was lost, and what did I see?" And I bust out and said, "Peter Pan, peanut butter." They think the choir, the piano player, they just busted out. Like, I mean, it was just a choir rehearsal moment. Nowhere in hell I would have did that on the Sunday. Because when it comes now, choir rehearsal, you got to get loose. Sundays, when you get ready to sing, whenever you have a program with that, whatnot, you got to be serious. As a cockroach, like a cockroach with ulcer, you got to be serious. You can't be half stepping and you can't be jiving around. You got to get out there and sing. And you got to look ugly as hell to do it too at the same time.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that is the truth. All right, Bunny Traps, you hang in there. God bless you. Thanks for joining me on the live chat. Okay, but anyway, get back what I was saying. Now, I used to get my enjoyment out of listening to other choirs singing too. Especially when I was singing in the choir, we used to get our enjoyments listening to them singing because, believe it or not, they inspired us and gave us ideas as well too. Make our choir sound good as well. So it wasn't, and like I tell people, it wasn't about competition. It was really about making a joyful noise unto the Lord.
Talk to me. Say something.
And now they do say that, make a joyful noise unto the Lord. But I'm just gonna say this to the ones who be blasting their radio. Listen to a whole bunch of noise. That ain't no joyful noise. That's just damn noise.
Talk to me. Say something.
And don't try to use it as a crutch talking about you making a joyful noise, because it sure is not unto the Lord. That's just noise. You know what I'm saying? That's noise. But give me okay now. Now you know that's another thing that gets me too sometimes. Especially especially the ones who use the word of God as a crutch, either to justify or just to cover up their bullshit. And that's on the real. I mean, we all been guilty of that. So who am I? Like I'm gonna say this. Who are we to judge? We don't live in glass houses, so we really need to stop throwing stones. But I'm gonna say this too. What my eyes see and what my ears hear. And if I know, and God know I know, can't nobody tell me nothing because you know why? Because I'm a witness. So that's what I'm saying. I've seen and like I tell people, especially some of these so-called churchgoers today, I have to let a lot of them know. You ain't nothing you can tell me about what I already done saw and heard before. Because I've seen and heard a whole lot. And I done been there and done that as well. So ain't nothing you can tell me that I would already done saw and heard. Especially those so-called churchgoers that are always keeping crap, always keeping shit going. Always trying to start something and can't even finish it. Especially when they get in their feelings after somebody done whoa-ha, put them in check. And like I'm gonna say this too, that's why I always tell them, get your information straight. And if you don't know and if you don't know what you ain't heard or saw, mind your business and shut the fuck up. And that's on the real.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I'm gonna say this too. You wanna know? All you got to do is ask. Cause guess what? It, people don't know unless you ask. People don't know unless they ask. And I'm gonna say this before I close it. Right? And always remember, those that know won't tell. And those that tell don't know. And that's on the real. Well, my people, it's time for me to go. But I want to thank each and every last one of y'all who took the time to check out, tune in, and watch Letting It Loose. And I want to thank everybody who participated on the live chat. That was a day maker right there for me.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. And those who haven't subscribed, if you find it in your heart and you feel it in the depths of your soul, please don't hesitate to hit the like or the subscription bell, maybe both. I'll appreciate it on the real. And just want to say, I will, if God's willing, I will be back with another segment later on. Don't know what time yet, but I will be back. But again, I want to thank everybody who took the time to watch Letting It Loose with your host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. And one who's not afraid to speak what they feel and yell out was real. Carlos Stargell, the last, excuse me one second. Yeah, but guess what? Off guard, I will be back later on time unknown, but I will be back with another show. It should be between the 3 o'clock, 3:30 hour. I will be back. But I want to thank you for taking the time to check out and watching Letting It Loose. So yes, God's willing, I'll be back this after. I'll be back before 5 o'clock. just to let y'all know. And in fact, yes, I will be back. No, you don't have no reason to apologize. It's all good. I'm gonna come back on the real for real. I will be back. So nothing to apologize about. Everything's cool. Don't sweat the small stuff. I will be back. You did nothing wrong. But signing off, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means, please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate the hate. Spread more joy and love. Let's all act on one accord and keep following those basic instructions before leaving Earth. So until the next time, peace. Two fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter. Catch you on the next go round.